Welcome back to Dream Tarot. If you're new here, welcome. I'm going to be doing your quick reading. I've been getting lots of general messages, but my intentions are love messages for you guys because love messages are just easier for me to interpret, and I'm on vacation. That's why these are labeled quick readings, but I just love talking to you guys, so it may be more than a quick read. I also been channeling messages before I start my readings, which I don't normally do, so I'm getting used to it, but the only message I was getting for you is negativity. So I have an energy clearing spray, but I mean, I'm not even gonna talk about it. It's not a big deal, but I was like thinking of my energy clearing spray. So, quick story, when I was packing for this trip, I forgot so many things, like literally some of my bathing suits, I forgot either the top or the bottoms to it, which I don't understand because I pre-packed, I just didn't like organize everything. Okay, organization or procrastination can be really big for you right now for some reason. So I did procrastinate in like packing my suitcase, but I swore I put everything I needed. I just piled it in there and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pack it the day before. But literally, I missed so many things, and one of the things I missed was my energy clearing spray. You may feel like, okay, energy clearing is to clear out negative energy. So it's like negativity. There's like family or friends or a lover, because this is supposed to be a love reading, but love is also extends to your family and friends. There's so much negativity around you and you feel like you just can't clear it or you can't find your way out. I'm getting like a crowd as well. You might be in a crowd whenever you watch this. I don't think while you're watching this, but like maybe after, you're gonna find yourself in a crowd. It could be a club, could be at work. Maybe you work like somewhere where there's like a lot of like clients or a lot of customers. It's a crowd. You're looking like literally, how do I get out of this crowd? It's annoying you. This could even be traffic. I'm seeing traffic, heavy traffic, standstill. You're really like so stressed in traffic. Because one thing I don't think people understand is like the traffic in anywhere that you live. You could live in America, you could live in Europe, you can live in Caribbean, you could live in South America, you could live anywhere. You could live in Asia, you know what I'm saying? It's like the crowdedness of even just being somewhere, and it makes people very anxious. Also road rage. I think about this a lot because where I live is a major city, so it's like always traffic, but I hate it, but I can deal with it. But I always think about other people's mental health because, you know me, I can channel all times of the day. So like when I'm in traffic, I literally think about the cars next to me. How do they feel? I always watch people who like smoke cigarettes and they literally have their window down to air out the cigarette smoke, and they have their hand out the window. I always think when they're smoking it is to distress or it's to like calm their nerves. I always think about that when I see someone like smoking with their hand out the window. I feel like they're stressed the fuck out, and it's usually in traffic. So I'm feeling for you. I feel like you're so stressed out because there's a lot of negativity around you, like negative auras or negativity, or someone's being very negative around you, or you're in traffic or you're in a crowd. I don't know how that's gonna resonate for you, but it will. I think it will resonate. I feel like you're just like, oh, I need an out. Like you need to get out. You're looking for the quickest exit, or you just need space. So you may like literally walk out. You might even push past people in a crowd, like fuck out of here. I also see someone driving on a median. If you don't know what a median is, because I don't know if that translates for everybody in the world. Literally, there's a lane that you drive in. The median is like the outskirts or like the side of the road that you're not supposed to drive in. But I see you like doing that just to get off of the highway or just to get out of the traffic or get out of a crowd. It's like you're like literally like breaking down. So, if this hasn't happened for you yet, Pisces, my advice is not to drive on the median because I care about your safety, but some of you guys are OGs, okay? So it's like whatever. But my advice is to pull over, or if you're in a crowd, find where people aren't crowded to, because people attract to what's like popular. So if there's a crowded city or something, like literally pull over on the side of the road or pull over on the highway and just collect yourself. If you're at a party or a gathering, go to like a place that's not crowded, like somewhere that people don't want to be. Go catch your breath, because I feel like you're going to be very overwhelmed, and it has to do with a lot of negative energies because you're feeling overwhelmed. Other people are too, but I feel like you're getting like a breaking point or something like that. So I'm sorry if that's you. I feel really bad. I feel like I just want to be there for you. I want to save you, but you know, try to like relax yourself. It's a tough time for everybody in the world, on top of not being able, like, this could even be you leaving work. You just want to go home, you want to lay down, but you're stuck in traffic. It's so annoying because it's the same shit every day. All right, so I'm gonna pull the cards because I feel uncomfortable channeling sometimes. I feel like it's not gonna resonate. Someone said do Scorpio. I already did Scorpio, I believe. I did Scorpio like literally a day ago, so go watch that. I'm not gonna do Scorpio again because I already did Scorpio. It's already up, so go check out my channel. Just click on my name, Dream Tarot. It'll take you to the videos. I already did Scorpio. Happy Mother's Day. And I'm not a mother, but thank you, you know, thanks. But happy Mother's Day to you if you are. We're gonna pull your cards, Scorp. I mean, not Scorp. Ugh. We're gonna pull your cards, Pisces. Sorry, that just distracted me a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Someone just said they're trying to distract you. I get distracted so easily, guys. I really didn't notice it till today. And I even felt bad because, well, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna try to focus on this reading. Pisces, what's going on with my Pisces right now? Or not right now, what's coming up for them for the next couple of days? What's coming up for them for the next... Yeah, sorry Pisces that this took so long, by the way. Not intentionally, but this is gonna resonate, I promise you. We need more, we be going through it. I'm not gonna do another Scorpio reading, unfortunately, until I get home. So that's gonna be like no time soon. But there's so many tarot readers on YouTube, and I promise you, just search Scorpio reading or tarot reading and look at the titles. Whatever title speaks to you, go check out someone else's channel. I'm pretty sure they can read for you and help you out. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna do Scorpio again until I get home. So I'm sorry about that, but I also feel like there could be another tarot reader that may actually help you out. Like, go check out some other people's channels, honestly. They really probably will resonate with you too, okay? Shout out to all my tarot readers out there. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's going on with my Pisces for the next couple of days. Anything significant, okay? Four of Cups. Okay, so Capricorn just had this, so you could have just watched the Capricorn reading. You could have been someone who was watching the Capricorn reading when I did it live. You also feel bored with life, or you may feel done. Hopefully not with life, because that's such a powerful statement. But everybody feels that way, right? That's like literally the energy of sitting in traffic, smoking a cigarette. You feel done with life. You're like, ugh, I need this reset or something like that, right? So I feel like you're just so kind of stressed out. Four of Cups, you need a break. But you also feel like you could check out for sure. You want a pause button. So there's an American movie. It's called Click. It's with Adam Sandler. And it's like literally he has a remote for life and he pauses life. You wish you had that so you could just check the hell out for a couple days or something like that, you know? I don't know. So I feel like, yeah, Four of Pentacles in reverse as well. You also too, you've been letting a lot of stuff slide in your life when it comes with family, friends, and lovers. There's a lot of negative energy around you. You let it slide most of the time, but you're reaching, I feel like, a breaking point. I'm so sorry, Pisces. I don't like this energy for you, honestly. Seven of Wands, like I said, you really let a lot of things slide. Like, a lot of things been coming at you, and you're really good at like combating that energy and not letting it get to you. But I feel like it's only so much a person can take, you know? Even someone who practices mindfulness and practices like healthy emotions and like negating stuff, it's only so much a Pisces can freaking take. Pisces, I have a best friend who's a Pisces. We were on FaceTime until we went to sleep last night. It was the best time. I love her so much. I really love Pisces energy so much, guys. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's something here where it's like, you know, you've been holding on to a lot of stuff behind the scenes people don't know. And it's like you've been taking a lot of stuff behind the scenes and in public too. People been trying to like come for you in public. You're tired of it. You're like, and I don't feel like you're gonna spaz out, but I feel like you just want to like, oh my God. It's like you're not over life where you just want to like exit. It's like, I need a pause, and you wish you could just pause, but you know, we don't have that ability. Meditation will be really good for you, and I wish I could tell you more about meditation, but I don't even have meditation mastered. I even think the people who do have meditation mastered, like monks, they still are trying to figure out life too. So don't feel bad if you feel like when you try to meditate it's not working. Don't feel bad. That's literally everyone, but no one, but people won't admit that. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel bad, Pisces. Judgment card 2. This is a test. I want you to know. This is just another test. You've probably been tested a lot of times recently. You're like, damn, when is the test going to end? I can relate to that because I've definitely been tested. Not in bad ways, but it's like, okay, I'm doing all the work. I'm staying positive. Why are all these negative forces coming towards me? That's literally devil energy. Okay, so you could believe in God or you could believe in the devil. If you don't believe in that, you may even be considering atheism. I'm laughing at that because that's not gonna work for you. I hope you know, because you're a Pisces. You're literally the most spiritual sign in the zodiac. So it's like, even if you feel like, oh fuck, I'm not gonna believe in anything. I'm gonna be a scientist or I'm gonna be an atheist. It's not gonna work for you. It won't last long. Four of Swords. You're just going through a phase. And I'm not saying that to discourage you. Like, I believe in whatever you believe in. I'm this kind of person where I believe in God. I grew up Christian and I do tarot, so it's very contradictive. But I'm also the type of person that whoever, like if I meet someone who is a different religion, I believe in their religion too, because I believe that's our connection to spirit. I feel like you still need to have that connection to spirit, or you're going to, like, it doesn't matter what I think, but I don't feel like atheism or science is gonna work for you. Like, I feel like you're just giving up. It's just a phase. And also too, that's a lesson, right? A lesson doesn't last a lifetime. Once you learn it, it's done. It's like, okay, it's just a chapter in your life right now. But I know it's super hard. I feel like I know how you feel right now. You feel overwhelmed, or you just can't take it anymore. And also too, you're trying to be a better person. You're trying to step away from the negative shit, right? So the things that are coming at you literally will invoke a response where you're going to be negative. You don't want to be that person. So you're like, you know what? F it. I'm just not going to believe anything. And that way it won't affect me. That's not going to work. And that's the reason why you will resort back to spiritualism. You're not going to be able to just give up anything, because you feel like by giving up your belief system or having a different belief system is going to stop the shit. You're going to be going through lessons till the day you die, Pisces, and you already know that. I don't have to tell you that, but I feel like you've just been having a tough time. You may need like a shoulder to cry on. You may be very strong right now. You may feel like you can't trust anybody. I can understand that, but you definitely need to let your grievances out, because I feel like it's just a part of life, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not here to baby you, because I feel like you don't want to be babied, honestly. Like, I'll be here to say, are you okay, Pisces? I'm not going to do that, because I feel like you don't care about being babied. You just wish that if you're trying to walk into a positive path, the negative stuff will stop hitting you. But also, being a spiritualist, as I know you are, you know that when you do walk a positive path, that's when all the negative shit tries to deter you from that. You could have a past where you were walking in like I won't say negativity, but things that you would never do, or things now that you despise, or when you think about your past, you cringe. You're not that person anymore, but you will be tested. Judgment. Give me one more card for Pisces. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. You just feel kind of like alone. No one understands what you're going through. Nobody understands all the lessons you already learned. And you just feel kind of like, you know, when I think of the Five of Pentacles, I think of someone like who's homeless or who has no home. You feel like you don't have anyone you can open up to, or nobody that you feel familiar with. Or even if you have people who care about you, Pisces, no one's been through what you've been through. So you feel like people can't relate. You feel very like lonely. Five of Pentacles. You know, I have to say this too. You know, you should, being the sign that you are, that's so protected and so connected to spirit, you should know, that Mercury retrograde is about to start. So some of you guys may have not been paying attention to that. You've just been kind of focused on what's going on in your life. Think about that. Mercury retrograde is about to start. Why do you think that you're feeling this way? You're being tested before Mercury even happens. Also too, you know how during Mercury retrograde people are going through things? You actually, because you're going through things right now, You'll be out of that Mercury retrograde energy early, mark my words. So I don't know when Mercury retrograde ends, but you'll literally be fine during Mercury retrograde or towards the end of Mercury retrograde, when a lot of your friends or your peers or your family or coworkers, you're going to see a lot of people like going through karma or like bad times. You're going to be fine. That's why you're going through it right now. So don't fret, you know? Don't fret. What's the Four of Cups? The World card. Yeah, it's a lesson. You're literally about to elevate. That's why all this stuff is being thrown at you. I don't know how to make you feel better. I don't think anything that anybody says can make you feel better. But the one thing I will say that's the truth, that may, if you think about it, it may make you feel, you know, like you can cope or you can go through this, is the World card. You know, there's a lesson being thrown at you. You're passing the test, which means that you won't have to go through this again. Also, too, the hard times are about to be over for you. So just, you know, don't get so down on yourself. Honestly, you know, the World card, like this cycle is about to close out for you. Death card in reverse. If you're a Pisces who has a past, and you know what past I'm talking about, I don't know specifically. Everybody has a past, right? Even me. But I feel like for you Pisces, you know what I'm talking about, because you cringe about this. Don't go back to that energy for comfort with the Death card. Like, you may have been wanting to start something again just to distract yourself from this pain you're feeling. Don't do that again. That's literally failing your test. You're gonna have to retake it. Think about someone who's in college that fails a course for their major. They have to retake that course over and over again. Not only that, it's like cringy to sit in the same class that you already sat in for a semester and have to do it over again. And then also it's cringy that you have to spend that money over again. So there's like something cringy here where it's like you have a cringy past that you're only judging yourself, no one else, just you. But it's like the Death card in reverse. Don't resort back to that energy just because you feel like things aren't looking up. They're about to. Stay strong. What's the Four of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like you, oh, okay. Hold on. Ugh, sorry guys. My table is kind of small, it's on the floor. Hold on guys, hold on. Okay, sorry. Okay, so Queen of Swords in reverse with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're literally letting go of bad habits or your past that's so cringy. No longer will it haunt you. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse though. You're overthinking too much about it. You're judging yourself too harshly about this, even though it will no longer affect you, but you're allowing it towards the very end. It's kind of like, you know, like when there's always that meme where it's like there's a child that likes a teddy bear or a toy. Okay, you may have children. Think about a child with a toy, right, that they really love. Or, okay, not a toy. A better description of this is like a pacifier, right? Because obviously children feed on their parents or their mom, not their parents, but their mother figure, the you know, maternal figure. They feed on the breast, the nipple, blah, blah, blah. You know, science has made that, you know, they'll make like the pacifier. And that's why I don't want you to believe in, well, actually it's not about what I want, but I feel like Spirit's telling you don't lose your faith. Because even though science made the pacifier, it came from the body, the temple, which is a nipple. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now, guys, but let's just go with it. But literally, if you're thinking about being an atheist or Scientologist, I don't know why I'm getting that. That's a cult, I think. Okay, anyway. Or you're thinking about just believing in science, like F the religion, F spirituality, because he's like, I'm so tired of the bullshit. It's like literally science made the pacifier, right? People came up, the invention was the pacifier, but it mimics reality, spirituality, which is the nipple that feeds the freaking child. So there's something here where it's like you're giving up an old way of doing things, the pacifier, right? And it's like, but of giving up these habits, it's hard for you to let go. Think about a child with a pacifier. They don't want to let it go, but once they get used to living without the pacifier, they're fine. So there's something about that here. Seven of Pentacles also too. You've been putting in a lot of hard work and you feel like it's going unnoticed. It's a test. You're not going to be recognized during your test, right? It's like, think about a test in school, right? So you're studying for exam. You could have studied so hard, but your teacher's not going to tell you, oh, great job for studying. They're going to grade you on your test. They're going to say, okay, they're only going to say, great job, you passed this test. But when you're studying, no one knows how hard you studied or how you stayed up endless nights to study. Your teacher's not going to say, great job studying. They're only going to say, great job if you pass a test. So that's what's happening. All right, what's the 7 of Wands, please? You're so good, but it's like you're about to give up here. 8 of Wands. This is like making me think of the Olympics with, I forget her name, and I'm sorry. I should know her name if I'm referencing her, but I haven't been watching. I'm not really in tune with like pop culture. But she's a track runner. She was like a black girl who's a track runner. Everybody was rooting for her because she grew up pretty, she grew up in a very rough, lifestyle or childhood. But she went to the Olympics. She was a track runner. Everybody's rooting for her. But then like, okay, the storyline was that she smoked marijuana, which could be true. But then it was like she failed. She didn't really place high enough to, people were coming for her or whatever like that, and that's what I'm getting. I don't know why, but you see how he's like jumping over these hurdles or whatever. I feel like during that time as a black female, as a woman, okay, as a black woman, and also as someone who grew up in the hood, a lot of people who are Olympic enthusiasts probably were hating on her. She probably got a lot of hate comments. She probably got a lot of kickback before she went to the Olympics, and she didn't do as well as that I knew she probably could do, because I'm pretty sure she could have did better, but it's probably all the negative energy that was coming towards her during that time. I don't remember her name, but maybe some of you guys may be able to say it in the comments. But it's like, that's what's happening to you right now. It's like people are like preying on your downfall right when you're about to pass something. Don't fall into it. I know it's hard it's hard to mute the noise of the negativity, but I'm telling you, Pisces, you're going to be fine. You just got to be vigilant. You got to be strong. It's preparing you for your next step in life or something like that. And I feel like you got a lot of bad energy or like people are not encouraging you. People are kind of hating on you, and people are like, are you sure you can do it? Are you sure? Like, but you can, don't doubt that for a second. And I know this probably is discouraging you. Like, I don't do nothing to nobody. Why are they coming for me? People are not secure in themselves. There's a lot of insecure people that will project their insecurities on you. What's the Judgment, please? I'm feeling really bad, guys. Like, I'm really like a crybaby behind the scenes. Not in real life, but when it comes to people, it's like I get so emotional. I feel kind of emotional about your reading. Like, I feel like I just want to like cheer you on, but I feel like you got this no matter what. Even if you feel alone, you got this. Don't give up. What's the Judgment card? Oh, come on. I'm so tired of these cards falling on the floor. Not 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands, but 2 of Wands also too is having a lot of blessings around you, but also wanting more or feeling like you can amount to better. You can. Think about what you have now. Think about where you were 5 years previous. You're so much more now, so why wouldn't you ascend naturally? Why wouldn't you evolve and progress naturally? Because you already did it in your life. So what are you doubting yourself for? 10 of Wands, right? You have the whole world on your shoulders. You feel like the whole world is caving in on you. You're literally strong. You're Olympian. That's why I brought up the Olympics. You're literally an Olympian. Literally, there's like a lot of statues where they have like the Olympians, and they literally have the world on their shoulders and they're holding it like this. That's you, Pisces. You can really take this on. Don't give up on yourself. Don't feel like you can't take this on. You can. It's a test. Judgment, 10 of Wands. It's a hard test. Probably the hardest test you ever had to endure in your life, but it's only going to get harder from here. Don't give up. You're literally an Olympian strength. You have Olympian strength. I just want to remind you that because maybe you forgot. What's the 5 of Pentacles? This is supposed to be a love reading, but it's not giving love. I don't know why. Maybe love is the last thing on your mind right now because you're so stressed out. 10 of Wands. What's the 5 of Pentacles, please? Queen of Cups. Okay, there you go. That's your love energy. You literally are there for anybody in your life. You know what's crazy, Pisces? You are a water sign, but I think people be forgetting that you're a water sign. I even forgot in this reading that you're a water sign, how strong you are. It's like Queen of Cups. You're so strong, but your strength comes from your emotions as well. Your strength comes from your emotions. So, you know, I just said that twice. So think about that. Even when you're done with this reading, I want you to know that your strength comes from your emotions. Maybe you're sad right now, but allow that to be your strength. Allow that to make you work harder. Think about times that you were happy, you know, with your emotions. You did really well, but also your sadness should be a drive for you. Don't give up. That's why I'm getting Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. You may be feeling some type of way about feeling like you don't have no one to rely on. Allow that to make you stronger, okay? If you feel like you don't have no one to rely on, then rely on yourself and don't fail yourself. You know what I'm saying? Three of Wands, okay? Everything that you want to manifest is coming in so fast. You can't give up now. That's the energy I'm getting. Also, Hermit as well. If people are being negative, literally tune shit out or stay to yourself. If you need to take some vacation days, maybe you're saving it for a trip. Literally, your birthday's not coming around till next year. Literally, take some vacation days, stay to yourself and recenter yourself, realign yourself. Or if this is just like friends that feel like they're not really giving you the support you need time to yourself. You need some alone time, literally. You can also be a mother. I'm getting Mother's Day for some reason with the Queen of Cups is a great mother. You're a great mother. You don't get recognized by that from your like baby father or your family. Okay, I mean, I don't know what to tell you other than, you know, I don't know what to tell you other than that's, you know, that's who you truly are. You're not supposed to be anything less, but people aren't like, maybe a lot of people didn't tell you Happy Mother's Day or your baby dad didn't. I don't know, but it's like, or maybe you're even a Pisces masculine. You told your baby mom like Happy Mother's Day. She really didn't like even say thank you or she didn't appreciate it. Okay, that's a test. I feel like everything's against you right now, but I feel like too, if you treat it as a test and you know that it's meant to like confuse you or it's meant to make you fail, right? Like that's what tests literally do. They test your strength or they test your intelligence. Be the intelligent, move smarter. Know that it's meant for you to react in a way that they're trying to provoke you to. Don't break down, stay solid. This could be a love reading for some of you, but it just doesn't seem that way because it seems very like someone's testing you, but it's like pushing you to your limits. Don't fold. Don't allow this person to get the reaction out of you that they want to get out of you. Literally, you are like the strongest person I know. I don't know if I'm speaking to like my friend or if you are my friend. If you're watching, you feel like my friend. Pisces, I look up to you guys so much. I look up to you guys so much. The fact that you guys are just so spiritually inclined from birth, you know what I'm saying? Like you could have known from like when you were a child that you were a spiritualist. A lot of people don't have that energy. I didn't. It took me until I was in my 20s to find out that I really was into this shit. I feel like you been knew that. So know who you are and don't fold. I'm gonna get your last words. And I just want to say I love you, honestly, because I feel like a lot of people don't tell you that or something. I just want to tell you I love you and I'm your biggest supporter. Don't fold. Keep it going. I promise you're going to be so happy with the outcome. All right. Let's get your last words, Pisces. Last words for my Pisces dealing with this situation. Last words for my Pisces dealing with the situation. I can read your comments now. Let me see what y'all been saying. No problem. No problem. I can't see, guys. I'm really blind, so I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. It's not intentional. I literally can't see. I think that says Kiana. No problem, Kiana. Okay. Oh, her name was Shakari. Yeah, I couldn't remember her name, guys, and I'm sorry about that because I don't like referencing people that are very prominent figures. Like, I feel like she's prominent. I feel like she's a goddess in her own right, but people did her so wrong. But that's social media, you know? But you know, social media, let me say about social media. People comment so nastily. When people do that, that's a projection of how they feel about themselves. People really dogged her out for smoking weed and failing. I feel like she was going through so much more other than just smoking. That was elite. Like, people like really try to pin that on her. Smoking a blunt, who gives a fuck about that? We have, what's his name? Usain Bolt. He's literally from Jamaica. You don't think he smokes a couple blunts? There was something deeper going on with her during that time, and people were just like, were so evil. But that's how people are. You know, some people project their disappointments in themselves onto people or you. Don't take the bait. You're literally the fish sign. Don't take the bait. You feel me? You know, even if you're a fish, you eat 5-star meals. Don't let someone put their worm on the fucking hook and bait you in. No, you need a shrimp. You need another fish. You know, you're the big fish in the sea. You know, don't let someone bait you by projecting their insecurities or their negativity onto you. Has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? It's a test. Stay strong. Also, you're going to come out on top. You're the Olympian, honestly. Literally, okay, the cards that are coming out. Oh, come on, bro. The cards keep falling on the floor. Listen, guys, I hate stretching at the end of the night. I'm tired. I do not want to grab on the floor. But it is what it is. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, blocked. You could have blocked someone because they were so negative. You're like, literally, you could be mid-text with someone going back and forth, and you're just like, let me block this person because they're fucking with my energy. Block them. Do not sit there and take someone's shit that they're projecting on you. No, sir. Or no, ma'am. Don't do that. Plotting against you is a 7 of Swords card. What is the 7 of Swords? A sneaky person, someone who's a betrayer, someone who is a liar, manipulator, someone who is not secure in themselves, so they have to be a thief in these streets, or they have to betray other people or make people feel bad. You're dealing with someone who's plotting against you. They're plotting on your downfall. Someone could be intimidated by you and they're trying to make you feel insecure about that. I don't know. Fantasizing about you. This person who's that way, they get off by just looking at your pictures or they get off getting a rise out of you. Don't give that person this rise. Depression. You could be feeling this way, but I promise you someone's projecting that on you. Honestly, Pisces, I'm so serious. You want to move on, move on. Don't think twice about it. Too independent to give a fuck. Honestly, I'm sorry to curse, but I just feel like, you know, let's just keep it a buck. Like, you're too independent. You really you feel like you could only rely on yourself. And yeah, but someone doesn't like that because someone has to rely on others for gratification or something like that. Could be a Cancer or something happened. Cancer season could be coming up in the summer. Okay. I don't know if you're going to remember this reading, but something might pop up during Cancer season or you're dealing with the Cancer. Drugs as well. Okay. I don't know. I don't really want to talk about that, but drugs could be why someone's fucking with you as well. Sex could be better as well. Someone could be horny, missing your sex, literally missing your sex. You were the best that they ever had sexually, and then they're coming for you because of that. So it's like weird. It's like, I don't know. True love, you're my soulmate. Okay, so I don't think whoever's doing this to you is your soulmate, honestly. That's like, I don't believe in that. I feel like you're about to meet your soulmate. Remember I said like your lesson's about to be done with? So it could be an ex that's projecting negative energy on you. You're literally about to walk into a very positive relationship. And that could be why like people are trying you to get you out of your element, to make you, remember how I said you may be an atheist or you're a non-believer? You feel like, okay, freak it, you know, or F it. I don't want to say the F word, even though I've been already cursing, but freak it. It's like, I'm not going to believe in love. Don't give up on love. I promise you, still believe into your spirituality, still believe in love. Your true love, your soulmate's about to walk in. This is why you're being tested by these exes or these non-MFN factors. Okay, read between the lines. I'm done. Anyway, guys, okay, thank you so much for your time. I love you so much, Pisces. I love you to the moon back. You guys don't even understand. Like, the closest people to me are Pisces. I have 3 of the closest people from my family to my friends are Pisces. I love Pisces so much. And don't let someone make you feel like what you've been doing is not working for you in your life. Don't let someone project on you and like make you second guess what you've been on. Don't take the bait. So I will have links in the description box. Obviously this is live right now, but for anybody who's going to be watching this later, or if you give this 5 minutes, I'll have all the links for my personal readings, for my store where you can shop some of my products. Go check it out. Go check out my website. It's really cool. Also, I have my Instagram where I do lives on Instagram for you guys that are there. And I also have my second YouTube channel. It's called DREAMFREE. The link, it will be in the description box. After I upload this, when I end it, I'll put all the links down there. So if you're watching this live, just wait like 5 minutes If you're seeing this later, it's gonna already be there. You guys be blessed. Happy Mother's Day to my Pisces moms who may be having this tough time. I promise you it's not gonna last much longer. All right? Love you guys. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm doing Sagittarius next. We're gonna end off with Sagittarius. So if you, I don't know, if you wanna meet me there, then I'll see you guys there. All right, bye-bye.